We live, baby.
All right, we back. Culture Links. This is Big Sip, Joy Me, Joy, Prezi, Prez. And we back with our guest for this evening, Miss Kelli Staxxx. What's happening?
Kelli motherfucking Staxxx.
Kelli motherfucking
You
Staxxx.
feel me? You gotta put the motherfucking in there.
Kelli motherfucking Staxxx in the building.
Thank
What's up,
you.
boo? How are you?
What's up? I'm good. Sip.
What's going on? She came in here with the energy all popping and shit today, man.
No,
you know
I
what I'm
always
saying?
got the energy. I believe in karma, and
You know
what you
what I'm
put
saying?
in is what you put out. So if you in a good mood, beautiful things is gonna come towards you. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So we here, man. For those who don't know, like, this is a dumbass question. For those,
Who is Kelli motherfucking
who is
Staxxx?
Kelli motherfucking Staxxx?
Okay, no, seriously. Well, you know, this is a don't listen.
Hey,
bitch.
man, we uncensored here, man. Be you.
I know. I'ma be
Be
me.
you.
I'ma be me.
We gonna have fun. Let's turn up.
Because
man.
I got rocker questions.
Oh, bitch, laid on me.
Yeah,
I love
you about to
questions.
get laid on.
Give it to is you finna lay on me with them thick ass thighs? Cause you know I got
Joy
a
got all the ass.
I got a thing for bitches with braces. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Don't play with me.
And
Don't
Joy
play with
got
me.
ass.
Why braces?
I don't know. It's just something like it's just so cute. Like she looks. It's like that sexy cute. Like you know she taking care of herself because she trying to better herself, and so it's like you know she want like look at my teeth. Can you see my teeth?
Pretty.
Yeah, they pretty, right?
Yeah.
So I did the same thing. Like
Yes.
braces.
Yeah.
I got veneers. Like I'm about that life, but it's just something about bitches with braces. Like
What-
look, they pink. They match her dress.
Kelly love me.
Like I like her. Like
Wait,
What
Joy,
about-
why you always
What-
hit
What,
on me
what
here,
about
cuz?
what about dudes with braces?
no, that don't work. That don't work. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Damn it! What the fuck?
It don't work like that. Unfortunately, it's just for bitches. I like bitches with braces.
That's okay.
I mean, dudes is another topic. Like, let's just talk about bitches.
We'll talk about.
first.
All right. So, what do you like?
Braces.
Okay, first of all, what? How? What? Who is
Hey,
Kelli Staxxx?
whoa!
First of all, let me-
We got sip. Take
First
a
of
sip.
all, y'all-
sip.
first of all,
sip.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Take a sip of your honey.
Yes.
Take that
First of all, y'all
sip.
got me fucked up. 'Cause
Sip.
y'all know
Take
I
that
ain't
sip. Two titty. Take that sip.
Y'all know I ain't intimidated by
Hey.
shit. But
You
first
ain't
of all,
gotta be intimidated, but you was
You know.
stuttering or whatever.
hey man, that's what happened. Cause it happened. Sometime I'm a country nigga. It happened. But
No,
Okay.
man.
So for those who don't know, who is Kelli Staxxx?
I am actually from the DMV. I rep the DMV. A lot of people don't know that about me until recently because I recently just moved back about 2 years ago. But, you know, moved to Cali, did some porn or something like that, you know, suck some dick on film, knock some bitches down, knock some...
It's a lot of cameras around here right now.
What you trying to say? You got some. Let me see what you working with. Pull it out then. Pull it out then, cause I'm gonna call your card. Pull your dick out then.
Wow.
Pull it out.
Wow.
Pull it out.
Wow.
I'm talking about you saying there cameras around.
Wow.
What?
If
You
I put it
ready?
out-
Is you ready?
I was born ready.
Okay, well pull it out.
Wow.
Pull
Get
it
your
out.
dick sucked on camera.
Connect, pal. Connect,
your-
pal.
get your-
Listen,
Get
as long
your dick
as,
sucked.
as long as I get a copy so I
Look.
can make some money off this shit,
Look.
we good.
Look,
I don't give a fuck. You
Kelli,
can pull your dick out. I'll suck it.
I'm a fire starter.
Yeah, all right. I don't believe that because your
I
pants,
mean-
your pants is still around your around your waist.
Shit.
Yeah, Taj is the shit.
Kelli,
Shout out DMV Power, Taj.
I start fighting
Shit.
and I run. That's what I do. I don't.
Okay, anyway,
I'm not about that life.
we're not even talking about because clearly you're not.
I'm
Clearly
not, I'm
you're
not.
not.
I'm not about that life.
Yeah, clearly, because you want to talk that shit, but your pants is still around your waist.
Snatch your whole
Like,
soul.
Yeah. But, hey. Hold
Hey,
up.
nigga, she
Hold
can't-
up.
I'm not
Hold
about that
up.
life.
Hold up.
I'm done.
Hold
Stand
up.
on your shit
Hold
and
up.
punked you.
Hold
Cuz.
up.
ain't punked me.
Wait. I'll snatch his soul with one slurp.
I'm gonna tell
You
you.
gonna have to fuck. You gonna
Done. I'm the soul keeper.
Hey, you gonna
I'm
have
the
to fuck.
soul keeper, bitch.
Hey,
I
Prez,
am
you gonna
the
have to
soul
fuck around and
keeper.
get your dick sucked. Like,
Yeah. I'm that soul keeper, bitch.
I'm good. I'm a
The
fire
fuck?
starter.
Okay, well, I'm that soul snatcher.
Yeah, I'm
you
a
gonna
fire
have
starter.
to-
All right,
I just
cool.
start shit and run.
Anyway,
Prez, you gonna have to
next
fu-
topic.
hey, Prez, you gonna have to
Next
fuck around and
topic.
get your dick sucked to prove a
Nah,
point.
I'm
nigga.
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Let me mix these drinks together because, you know,
Yeah,
I
you
need
gonna have to
to
get
take
your
it.
dick sucked to prove
I'm
a point.
a
my
double
nigga.
cup the hustle firm. I almost came up in here with my lean, but I was like, they ain't ready for that.
Hey.
This ain't motherfucking Breakfast Club. You know, let's keep going.
All right, so She the fuck.
I don't like
she
that
the
dude
fuck-
anyway. So
She
come on.
the she the fucked
Charlamagne?
up.
Huh, yeah.
You don't like
She the fucked
Charlamagne?
up.
I
she the fuck-
don't.
Why not?
I mean, I just feel like a lot of his topic, like he's just so close-minded. Like he feel like he's always right. I agree with him on a lot of topics. I like his personality. I like that he's so headstrong. But I just feel like as a radio host, as an image, you need to be able to listen to other people and not just, shut them down. And this is what it is. And this is what it is. And you need to listen and comprehend and kind of understand and make other assumptions. You know
Right.
what
So
I mean?
he got bad communication skills.
Yeah,
Pretty
he
much.
has bad communication skills. I mean, he a cool dude. I don't need to be, no topic on there or nothing like that. So I don't have nothing to discuss on there.
All
All
right,
right,
so
cool. Let's get back to
All
the
right.
I
simple
mean, unless
question.
you want to talk about who I've knocked down, but we're not going there,
And
right?
we are going there. We are going
We
there.
are going there.
Hell,
Oh
fucking
my
yeah. What you
God.
mean? We just getting started.
all right, so how did you
Listen.
how
We
did
wanna
you,
know
how
who-
did you get into the adult entertainment?
Right. So you from DMV area. And
I
you
am.
moved,
I
you moved to
did.
Cali. You said you suck some dicks and you blah blah blah. And you stop right
How
there.
did you get? How did you get?
So,
in,
so how now how did you get into? We know how did you get into? What
You know,
inspired you? Why
when I-
why do you choose to get into the porn business?
How did you do it?
do
Like-
you want me to get like all the way real with you? Like,
Yes, we got
The
15 minutes.
Story of
After
Kelli
9,
Staxxx.
we're gonna go wild. So we want to get the real. We want to get you right now.
then we'll go.
Okay.
So,
we'll
yeah.
get,
I'm
we'll
gonna
get
keep
an
it
answer.
all the way real with you guys because I don't lie. I don't sugarcoat anything. So for me, I've been on my own for a long time. I mean, my lifestyle is not something that you just gonna pick out. I mean,
Right.
when I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor, a lawyer. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
I
right.
never wanted to be a stripper, a hoe. I never wanted to be any of that. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
I never thought I was gonna be sucking dick on film or any of that. But I lived a life that, is not necessarily picked out for everybody. I was kicked out at a young age, didn't really have many options.
What's the young age?
15.
Okay.
I was emancipated. My father, who is my best friend now, my best friend. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Snapchat, Bankroll Poppy, a.k.a. Big Poppy Staxxx. That's my father. That's the reason why I moved back to the DMV and also quit porn. But at the time, he emancipated me. He signed papers like, look, bitch, you 18, go.
Right.
So I left, and there was really nothing for me to do. I mean, I tried to finish school at the time. I ended up not. I'm getting my GED.
Where do you go to school? Where are you going to school at?
Walter Johnson
Shout out to Walter Johnson.
in Bethesda,
Bethesda.
off Democracy.
Okay.
Rockville.
Rockville. But go ahead. So yeah, you
That's why I know
try.
a giant.
So you got your GED
Yeah, right
now.
by Giant.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I got the GED. But anyway, I got that a long time ago. But anyway, so I was just, doing whatever I had to do. I had boyfriends that were like D-boys, so I was helping them sell like coke, weed, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then, it just, I was always a cute girl. So people were like, oh, well, we'll give you this. I'm like, I'm not doing that for that, blah, blah, blah. So somebody had hit me up on, I guess it was MySpace days, and was like, you're really cute. You should come out to California and try doing porn. And I was like, you know what? I would probably do that. At the time, I was already stripping. I was like, I would probably do that. So I went out to Cali, met with the agency. They was cool. They already calling for me. What's up? My fans, they ringing.
You want answer?
I mean, we can ring for it. We can wait.
Wait.
We'll wait till now.
So basically,
9 o'clock, yeah.
so make it long story short, because I don't want to get boring up in here.
Nah, we good.
But to make a long story short, I took the trip out to Cali. I packed the car up, everything. Just drove out to Cali, and 2 days later, I was on set, and I damn near quit because my first fucking porn was disgusting. My pussy couldn't get wet. Dude's dick fucking stink. We won't talk about his name because he's well known in the porn industry. And I went back
Why
to
not?
Mr. Marcus. It was Mr.
Okay,
Marcus.
well, we all know what's up with Mr. Marcus.
Can I ask you why?
And
why-
actually, the crazy thing is, like 10 years later, he gave a bunch of girls syphilis.
Yeah.
And so which is crazy. But 10 years prior to that, he was my first porn shoot. And I didn't know, I'm on set and I'm hella green. I'm thinking okay, I gotta do whatever they tell me. They paying me this $1,000. I'm gonna suck this dick. I'm gonna do it and just, get this money. I didn't know I could be stop. You stink. I don't want to suck your dick. Go wash it. Do something. I didn't know none of that. I was scared. I was literally scared.
You young in the game, right?
Yeah, I was fresh in the game. You don't know what you can and can't do because these people are paying you.
Right.
And to me, then $1,000 was a lot.
How old were you? How old were you at the time?
Oh, I was 19, 20.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Okay.
So I didn't know, so I'm just doing it. And even if you watch this movie, if I give you the name of it, you'll see I'm And it's not because I'm choking on his dick, because I could swallow, some big dick. But it was because his dick fucking stunk. Like, I was not, like, comfortable. I didn't like it. My pussy couldn't get wet. It kept queefing. It was the worst video ever. Like, ever. I hate that it's still on the net. If I could get it removed, I would get it removed. And some people love that video, but I hated it. So as soon as I was done with the video, I did it, got it done with. I went straight to my agency. I was like, listen, I don't want to do porn anymore. Like, this is not for me. And my agent was like, why? And I told her, I was like, I'm not comfortable. I wasn't comfortable with the dude. He had an attitude. There was nothing, like, no chemistry. To me back then, I couldn't just fuck a dude I wasn't, like, attracted to. See, now it's nothing.
Right.
But then it was like I didn't know what to do. So my agent was like, listen, if you don't want to fuck him again, we'll put him on a block list. You don't have to ever fuck him again. Thank God. Because look what happened 10 years later. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's a cool dude as far as personality goes. But as far as me wanting to fuck him, I'm not interested.
What made you pack your bags when you got a phone call from Kelli and decide on the MySpace inbox? What made you say, you know what, man? Fuck. I know you said you being really neglected out, you kicked out young teens, blah 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 blah.
I really
what gave you the you know what? I'm gonna do this shit. Fuck that.
I was already dancing at a club that was.
Okay.
I was already.
So you're already in that comfort zone, whereas
it's easy to take your clothes off.
I was actually working at a famous club in Memphis, Tennessee. If y'all know about Memphis, Tennessee, they say pimping a hoeing that started in Memphis. Like that sex sells. It all started in Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee. This club that I started working at was Platinum Plus. Mm-hmm. This club was like a brothel on crack. Like, it was a strip club, but all these girls, as soon as they went to the back, they was sucking and fucking. I never did that shit. Like, to me, it was like, oh, I'm not doing that. I got offered. I mean, girls had Bentleys that they was driving out of there. They bought houses in a day. Like, these tricks out there was crazy. Like, it was insane. Like, you could literally walk out this club in one night with 20 grand, and it's nothing. They don't make strip clubs like that anymore.
I don't ask you this. How do you...
The feds shut that club down, FYI. It's no longer. But anybody who's listening right now that knows Memphis, they know Platinum Plus.
How do you get, like, in a game? Like, if you in a strip club, do you have to, like, audition for shit like this? Or do people bring you in?
You do audition to dance. At this time, when I auditioned to dance, I didn't even know what a twerk was. Like, I was so green. You have to understand, like, I thought a lap dance was, just some, like, I'm dancing, I'm thinking, like, whatever. I wasn't even thinking about my brand. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was literally thinking about the next dollar, how to survive. Mm-hmm. You have to understand me as not Kelli Staxxx.
Right. The survival.
Yeah, you have to understand me as Heaven. I was Heaven. That's what was my stripper name. I was Heaven. I was just some little scrawny white girl that did what I had to do to survive, and I had nowhere to go. Mm-hmm. I had nowhere to go. My parents was unaccepting of my lifestyle. They didn't like my friends. They didn't like what I was about. Even though I was in school, they just, whatever. So I just did what I had to do.
So when you did your first set, right? And how did your friends feel about you doing? Were your friends fully aware of what you were doing in Cali? Or no one knew? You just hop on the plane and just did your thing and then got your money and rolled the fuck out.
Yeah, I drove with my dog, who recently just, God rest his soul, just died. He lived to be 18 years old. He rode with me all the way to Cali, but he just passed away at Christmas. So
were your friends aware, or it was a surprise to your friends?
You have to understand, like, friends to you. You probably graduated high school, still talk to people from your high school.
Everyone in this room know about me. I don't fuck with nobody. I have no friends.
Okay, so for me, like, my lifestyle, my friends were like other strippers and other this and that. So I really didn't fuck with anybody. Like, if you know hoes, you can't really trust these bitches. Like, if you know dudes, you can't really trust these dudes. Like, who are your friends? You don't, like, for me, my lifestyle, I don't live for the next person. I definitely have people in my circle that I fuck with.
Right. So
and I trust.
Were they surprised? Was it a surprise to them, or you told them what you were doing? They knew exactly what was popping when you
because no matter what, before
Kelli
Staxxx was born, I was always the type of person that I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm always gonna do what I gotta do, and that's why my parents didn't even when I was at a young age, they kicked me out, because even before Kelli was Kelli, I was always like, I'm gonna live my life how I want to live my life. If you don't like it,
then fuck you.
I'm out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
But so here's a question I want to ask you: how did they feel when they found out you were in the porn business?
They ready.
I know, right? We got like 10 minutes to go. How did they feel?
Motherfucker, call back in 10 minutes.
How did they receive? How did they receive that information that you're doing porn now? You no longer decide to struggle.
Right.
You're gonna, survive.
My parents or my family or friends.
Quote your friends, the one you really, really rock with. Not most of the strippers, but most of the one. There got to be one or two friends.
I do have friends from high school and stuff.
Right. Like
they found out through social media.
And what? Okay. How did that conversation go when you decided to have a conversation? Did they ask you,
or
they stood behind you? How did that conversation go?
I do have a few true girlfriends that I still talk to that I fuck with in high school, and they support me. Like, they're married or have kids, but I don't link up with them. I don't go to the family functions or barbecues. Right. I'm never invited to those.
Why not?
Because for some reason they always think I want their man, but I don't. Like,
it's a business, right?
Or it's not even that. Their men probably want you. Like, you are.
Exactly.
It's not even that. It's not even that though. But you have to understand. Like, okay,
but you wouldn't come to a family cookout looking like this.
I wear fucking leggings and a sweatshirt. You got me fucked up.
Come to my family cookout.
I don't even wear makeup when I'm done. When I'm by myself, you probably be like, that ain't Kelly. I'll be like, yeah, I got a greasy ass bun in my head, no wig on my head,
sweatpants, head tie, with no makeup on,
scarf and all.
So how many films did you do before you got out of the business?
Got out of it? I don't know, a lot.
When exactly did you get out of the
100,000?
Probably not that many. Well, okay, so the porn industry never really accepted me that much because at first I was bigger than this. I didn't really have the shape that I had. I had plastic surgery to get the shape that I have now. But when I first got in, my titties was smaller. They was a little saggy. My butt was always big. My first video before I had any plastic surgery was Fat Ass White Booties 4. I always had a big butt. But it was like one of those white girl booties where, they had like the long crack. It was like all back. It was like the all back long booty. It was nice though, you know what I'm saying? Guys loved it. But, I had to change myself.
Leave right there.
Look, sis. Don't be knocking shit over.
When did you get out the industry?
I got out the industry two and a half years ago. Okay. My last movie was for Pinky's website.
Okay.
So you said the industry didn't fully accept you?
No. They said my look was too ghetto. See, porn is actually very racist. And I'm the only one that will actually speak out on it. Pinky, Cherokee, all these girls that are beautiful women, they went their own way and just never really spoke about it. But the problem is like, if I choose to do interracial porn or if I have a urban image, they don't want to fucking deal with that. I have too many tattoos. Guys are not looking at that. And your butt's too big. Or you're not really BBW, which is big, beautiful woman. Or you're not really skinny. You kind of in between. We can't put you in places. But are you fucking crazy right now? People are paying for the ass that I got. Regardless if I had it worked on or not. I always had a big butt. So people are still paying for what I already have. So this was always an issue I had, especially my tattoos. And especially because, at the time I was dating somebody, I was with somebody for like 9 years while I was in California. He was a black dude. So whenever we showed up to like red carpet events and shit like that, it was always like the white girl and the black dude. It was always like they never really accepted it. It was the interracial couple of porn, and I was Jewish, which porn is ran by the Jews.
Right.
So for me, it was like I was almost like it's a disgrace.
Right.
Why are you fucking with the black guy? Why do you want the black dick? And it's not even that. It was just that's who I chose to be with. I've dated white guys, Asian dudes. I look. I'm pro black love. I'm pro white love.
Black dudes got the stamina, right? I feel like
love who you want to love. I mean, yeah, I guess not really. The funny.
She said not really.
Actually, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that right now.
Okay.
There is a topic at hand. People always think, oh, well, like white guys come to me, well, I can't fuck with you. You fuck with all them black guys. They have that big dick. And I'm like, that's not really true. It's just because you black doesn't mean you have a big dick. Like, so many people think that. I mean, there are black guys that have big dicks.
Majority versus minority.
I fucked an Asian dude that had a fucking schlong
but we're talking
longer than this fucking mic.
We're talking majority, though. We're not talking minority.
I'm talking majority.
Majority black dude.
No, that is not true.
That's not true?
That is not true. And trust me, I know my body count is dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not hoe his life.
What race you say got a big dick?
She said hoe his life.
Listen. We're not talking about a race. It doesn't even fucking matter. There is no race. I've dated black dudes that have pencil dicks. I'm talking about dicks that have smaller than my fucking pinky.
Let's talk about this. So why did you please choose to date a guy with a small dick?
Come on, bitch. The bitch in the back is nodding. She knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know.
You guys always think like, oh, I'm black. I got that schlong. No. The only black dudes that I know for sure that drop dick is the skinny dudes. Skinny dudes always drop dick. No offense, Sip, because you look like you probably got a fat ass dick. You probably got a fat dick. That shit girthy as fuck. It's probably like this cup. You know what I'm saying? The big dudes do.
Hey, you're
the big dudes actually got girthy ass dicks. You know what I'm saying? And
so can you tell if a guy got a big dick by the way he
Joy,
walks?
stop it. Joy trying to identify.
I can't. Listen, hoe is life. If he comes out and it's like, oh, that's big, I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to take it. So if it comes out and it's small, I'll be like, all right, well, we're going to do missionary.
Question for you.
You know what I mean? Like, it's one or the other. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you can't get around these butt cheeks, but we're going to figure it out, boo. So, like, you know what I mean? You paid for it.
Before we move along, she said, how is your relationship with Pinky right now?
Yeah, I'm cool, Pinky.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, we cool.
How did you guys meet?
We actually never met. I'm cool with her manager.
Okay, so you guys saw via phone, social media?
Yeah, she hit me up. It's actually a funny story. We're not gonna get into that, but
can we for exclusive purpose?
Nah. But you know what I'm saying. I would definitely shoot with her manager again, for sure. If they hit me up and the funds was right, I would definitely shoot again.
Even though you're out of game.
Yeah, actually, that's something I definitely want to talk about in this interview for what I have up and coming. I'm retired, but I'm coming back.
So for a video, how like?
And this is the exclusive interview. So nobody knows.
The point you're coming back to.
I am coming back.
Is there a reason why?
Well, Tuesday I leave for Colombia. I'm getting my whole body revamped. And I figure, you know what? I'm going to let it be seen on the internet. I just want to make myself relevant again. And I'm actually going to start my own company.
Oh, smart. So
how much do you, what's the salary for a video?
You know, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem why I quit porn. Because to me, there's so many of these girls that are like pimped or hoes. I mean, hoe and porn goes together. Mm-hmm. So they daddies want them to do porn to elevate their price and rate to go up for sex, for, you know, whatever. So, I mean, these girls will do porn for $800 to $1,000.
And it fuck your game up.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I had sugar daddies that paid me motherfucking $2,000 just to fucking be in a room and stare at me and have dinner with me. I'm not about to fucking suck some dick. Do you know how much it takes to do porn? Porn is not easy to do. People think you go in a room, you turn the cameras on, you sucking some dick, and you fuck, and that's it.
I know, it's chemistry. There's no chemistry
No,
there.
it's not even that easy. Like, you have to be aware of angles. You have to... When I leave off a porn set, I feel like I just got jumped by 10 bitches.
Oh, dang.
Like, my whole body hurts. It is tiring.
Have you ever
You have to do positions that you... Like, if
it's like a real movie. Like, you got to, like...
If you was my boo and we was fucking... Guarantee we probably be fucking 15 minutes. It's over. Whatever. You probably eat the pussy, eat the ass, whatever. I hop on, hit it from behind. We done. With motherfucking porn, we got to do all these positions. You got to stay in certain positions and do those positions just to get a right picture. And it's a lot of hard work.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's a
right.
movie.
It's so many so much technical shit that goes along with it that it's crazy. It's literally, I would have to soak for like 2 hours in a bath. This is before they had bath bombs, you know. You would have to literally soak and just drink a glass of wine and just like mellow out because it's horrible.
Right.
All right. So you mentioned that, you know, porn and hoeing goes like hand in hand.
Well, let's talk about that after the break.
So,
you know me.
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
we are going to break.
We'll take a break. We're going to start taking phone calls right now. We're going to spin for a few. We'll be right back. It's Culture Links, y'all. Culture Links, how you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Culture Links, thanks for calling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Daniel from LA.
Daniel from
LA.
West Side.
West Side. Blood. What's up, cuz?
What's up?
Who you calling for?
Kelly.
Kelly. Who's Kelly?
Kelli Staxxx.
What's up, baby? What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Were you watching my live video on IG?
Nah, I don't even have an Instagram.
So how did you know that I was going to be on the radio tonight?
On Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat. What's going on, baby? What you got to ask me? What you want to know?
When are you going to come down here?
To LA?
Yeah.
I'm going to be back in LA the end of August.
The end of August. All right.
Yeah. Are you my fan? Do you watch my porn? Do you watch my pornos? Have you jacked off to me?
Shit.
Sounds like he's about to do it now.
You want to see me in person?
Yeah, it sounds like he getting there now, man. Shit.
All right, well, make sure you hit up my assistant so you can get that one-on-one if your bread right.
Hey.
For sure.
All right. Thanks, Dan. You got to clear the phone line.
Thank you for calling, boo. I appreciate it.
It was nice hearing you.
Of course, baby. Keep following me.
Time.
I appreciate you,
Give him a slurp.
and I
Give
love
him a
my
slurp.
fans. Daddy.
Oh, shit.
This nigga get ready to go jerk off.
I love you, baby. I love you.
Go swack the hell out of
I love you, baby. I love you.
I feel like I need a wet
thanks
wipe.
for calling.
I need to wipe my damn self.
He's getting ready to go whack
Right.
off
I
now.
feel
It's all right. Go
All
ahead.
right, so were you a sexual person before you got into porn? Like,
Oh yeah, I was. How was life? I was a hoe when I was 15. You feel me?
so what was off limits for you? What was a no for you?
Anal.
No butt.
No, but and people get so mad because they be like, "You have all that ass and you not taking it." No, I'm not taking it in my butt. Your dick is too big. I did like 2 anal scenes and they were disastrous. I mean, disastrous. It came out good on film. I did an anal scene with Prince Joshua, but behind the scenes, I had to go and he had to make love to my booty for an hour and a half, behind the curtains. I was like, listen, just take me in the back and finger fuck my butthole and slow fuck me and.
We got a call.
Hello.
Yeah, no caller.
Yeah.
Culture Links. How you doing?
Who is this? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Hey, this is Dean. Yeah, this is Dean. I'm calling from VA.
You're breaking up.
BA. He's calling from Virginia. What's up, baby?
Not much. So I just wanted to ask you, what kind of movies do you like, Kelly?
What type of movies do I watch? Like Netflix type movies?
Yeah.
Or pornos?
Right.
Netflix?
No,
What kind of porn do you watch?
Well, Netflix I watch. I'm not a scary movie fan. I am usually alone half the time when I watch Netflix, so I refuse to be scared by myself. So I just comedies or psychological thrillers. But as far as porn, I'm with the nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? I like group sex, blow bangs. I like anything girl on girl. It just depends on what mood I'm in, really. I do watch porn, but being in porn has ruined me to watch porn. But I definitely still watch porn, though. But I've literally watched every type of porn there is.
Literally every type.
Literally every type. Well, maybe not every type. I'm not into bestiality or anything like that.
Have you seen the Kelli Staxxx porn?
There's some pretty left field shit out there, though. But
Yeah.
you can never go wrong with a girl.
But I mean, I've watched Girl on Girl. I've watched I do like blow bangs, and I like rough sex when I'm masturbating for myself. And that's pretty much it. I like the forced rough sex. The stuff that they don't really post a lot of. Every time I put it on Pornhub, I always get you have been flagged. You were in trouble.
Do you watch your own?
The government is watching you.
Have you watched your own, pleasure yourself off of your own?
I did a few times, and I'll watch the porn and and I've also masturbated in the mirror. Have you guys ever done that?
No.
A long mirror and took a vibrator and just watched your clit and watched yourself come. You should definitely try that.
Are you a squirter?
I can squirt. I can make myself squirt. Yeah.
How do you make yourself squirt? Do you have to drink a lot of water?
I mean, okay, so yes. So some squirting is done that's done fakely is squirting through water, but and it is half pee, but if it's hit the right way, you can squirt it out regardless if you have to pee or not.
When you say
mostly when I'm drunk.
The clit.
I'm a little tipsy right now. Should we
all right,
try
thanks
it?
for calling. We got clear lines.
Next caller.
You drunk?
No.
How often do you masturbate?
Well, I mean, I don't really need to masturbate, but I do masturbate probably maybe once or twice a week.
What?
I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single though. I don't need to masturbate.
So are you into women?
I have slaves that will eat my pussy for hours if I want them to. and pay me for it. So I mean, there's really no need for a vibrator.
So you what are you attracted to in men? Like a regular man, like say if a regular guy.
I'll tell you, the last dude that I was dating, the last guy, he was a regular dude. He had a regular job. We won't say where. Regular job, regular guy, didn't make a lot of money. He was just a cool ass dude. I liked hanging with him. A little sensitive because he was probably too light skinned for me. But he always got in his drink. But you know,
How did you get a phone call?
they will not let me talk. Like, fuck you. Can you hold on?
Coach Links.
Who's this and where you calling from?
Hello, how you doing?
Hello, my name's Oscar. I'm from Dallas, Texas.
What's up, Dallas?
Texas.
Texas in the motherfucking building. How you doing?
I
Who you
love
want to
that.
talk to?
I'm doing so well. Today's my birthday. I want to talk to the beautiful Kelly.
Happy birthday, baby.
I am doing well. Just got a new job position. I'm living life.
Congratulations and happy birthday.
Thank you so much. This what really means to me a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad you called in, and I'm glad you're my fan. Keep following me.
Fuck the Cowboys.
I love you. Yeah, we don't like the Cowboys, but we love you. I love you.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I got 2 questions. That's okay.
Sure.
When will you ever come to Texas? Just wondering.
Dallas? You're in Dallas?
Yeah.
Contact your promoter.
You're going to have to just keep following me on Instagram and wait till I post a flyer. It's not on anything coming up. I'm not a big fan of Texas, but if I can get some club promotions and something like that, then I'll definitely come out there.
Yeah, that's the best way.
No problem.
Hit your club promoter, tell them to contact Kelli Staxxx,
Yeah.
and she'll be out there.
And I'll
they
be
get
out
that bag
there.
right. Yeah, she'll definitely be out there.
Okay, and what about this? What is something you have tried but will never do again?
Ooh,
That's
that's
a
a
good one.
good one.
That's you clutch on that one.
Good
Double
question,
penetration. I hate it.
Double penetration.
Yeah, DP. One in the pussy, one in the butt.
Okay, well, that was it. I hope you have a nice, great day, and thank you so much.
Okay,
Right.
baby.
Thanks
for
Thank
calling
you
in,
for
brother.
being my fan. I love you.
Okay, bye-bye.
And happy birthday. Okay, bye.
All right, so physically, what are you attracted to in
You know,
women?
I really don't have, like, I've dated the guys that are considered, like, they look at me and they're like, why is she with him? You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm attracted to whoever I can lay up on the couch and watch a sports game with, or
Let's take
whoever
this
I
call.
can hang out with.
Coach
Culture
Links. Who's this and where you calling from?
Can you guys do that again, though? That was like cultural links.
Hello?
Hello,
Who is this? Where you calling from?
it's John, and I'm calling from Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, be more.
Hey, John, you want to talk to Kelli?
Yeah,
What you want to talk to me about, boo?
quick question. When you're looking for a guy to talk to and stuff like that, are you looking for somebody that's not in the industry or like a celebrity? Would you talk to somebody that's like a regular person, or he has to be somebody that's like a
No,
celebrity or
I
a
hate celebrities. I do not want to talk to an athlete. I do not want to talk to somebody. I like a regular schmegula dude. If you were listening, you probably weren't, because you're probably trying to get on the
He
radio.
just
but
called, yeah.
but the last guy I dated had a regular job. I'm like a Foot Locker type job. He made no salary. I don't care about that. I just want a regular schmegula guy. I hate anybody that's celebrity
I
athlete.
just like that you keep it real. Yeah.
Thank you. I honestly, it's not about money. When I'm hanging and I'm just chilling, like if you ever see me on Snapchat and stuff like that, you'll see like the people that I keep surrounded around me, like my closest circle, they're regular people. It doesn't matter what age, it doesn't matter what race, right? So especially with the guys, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't necessarily even it's not about looks or anything like that. It's just, I just like somebody that's real, that has my back, and that accepts me for who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Though. I mean, like I said, I definitely respect what you do. I respect.
You
your
kind of
time.
got a sexy voice, though.
You seem real regular. You should slide in her
slide
DM.
up in my DM. Yeah, slide up in my DM, boo.
You seem real regular. Go ahead and slide in her DM.
He kind of got a sexy voice. I'm feeling it.
Go ahead, give him a moan. Give him a moan.
Danny, what's your name, boo? What's your name?
My name Jordan.
My name Jordan.
Jordan.
Jordan. Danny.
Snap.
Can you slide up in my DM, baby?
Yeah, I got you on the Instagram or the Snap.
Oh, but, slide up on the IG because the Snap is blocked. You feel me? I don't like dick pics. So just slide up on my DM. If anything, even if you know nothing, I'll follow you back because you seem real cool. All right?
All right, you already. I got you.
All right, boo.
Bye, Jordan.
Baltimore.
She lying.
All right, you already.
I'm not lying. You a hater.
I do have a question, Kelly. So
Yeah, what's
when
up?
dating men, of course, the industry that you're in.
Ugh, the last dude I dated, he is so sensitive. Like he had to go.
So like, how does that work? Do you can't? You obviously
Don't
can't.
matter. I wanna.
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan, you said it. Jordan, what you look like, Jordan? What you look like?
I hung up.
Yeah. He was still sitting.
He sounded like brown paper bag sexy. You know what I mean? He was like sexy brown. You know what I mean? Not too light, not too dark, not too emotional, not too aggressive. I like that.
Jordan gonna call back.
DM me, Jordan.
He's gonna call back.
Yeah,
But so
okay.
like obviously in this industry, you cannot be. Your man can't be sensitive. He can't be a jealous. Like, how do you deal with that?
You don't understand. It's like literally one extreme or the other. It's so bad. It's either they're overly sensitive, and if we're going into the movie theater, they're grabbing my arm and wanting to grab my butt, or if it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just playing it cool. I'm with Kelly.
I hate females
you
like
feel
that.
me? Like, I hate it. It's either one extreme or the other, and I fucking hate it. Dating is not existent to me.
That's surprising because a lot of females love that shit.
I don't because
for
I'm a boss.
A male hates that shit. A lot of female actually loves that. It's kind of
Like
different
what?
for you to say.
What you mean love what?
A lot of females like the holding your hands and showing your affection in public and stuff like that.
Let me explain something to you. I own 3 businesses. 3 businesses that are irrelevant to what I do. I make my own money. I drive my own cars. I pay my own bills. I don't have anybody that pays. I mean, they might give me money, but they don't actually pay a bill for me.
Right.
Nobody ever. They just donate to the Kelli Staxxx fund. Whatever I'm doing, if they support me, they pay whatever. But as far as like me and my franchise, I'm a boss bitch.
Right.
I came from nothing and created an empire. Whether it's a small empire or a big empire,
It's an empire.
Can we take this real quick?
Yeah, let's take it.
Culture Links. Hello?
Hello.
Speak.
Is this Jordan?
Ali.
What up? Who's this?
What up? It's Anthony from Orange County, California.
OC, I love the OC, baby. What's going on?
When you gonna come out here?
I haven't been out there in a long time, boo. I don't really go to LA like that. If anything, I'll be in LA at the end of August.
All right. Well, we miss you down here.
I know. I miss you guys too. I love California. It's my heart. But you know, my dad needed me out here in DC, so I'm DC now. I'm repping my home city.
But she can take a flight if y'all want her to hit y'all local promoters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hit Taj, DMV Power, and you know you want to pay that flight. I'll be on D-Way.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
That's what's up. How do you feel getting all this love from all over the country at this point? Because
I mean, it's unreal, honestly. Like, I'm not really one of those girls. Like, there are girls that do porn and do other, you know, stuff in the industry, and they, like, expect it. But for me, it was, like, one of those things that, like, I was just a homegirl. So, I never expected the love. But I think, like, it wasn't even about, like, what I look like. For a part of it, it was about, like, my personality and, like, always showing love back to people that show love to me.
Yeah.
Right.
And, like, even when I meet people now, they're like, I can't believe you're so cool. And it's like, what do you mean? I'm just showing you the same love you showing me.
Right.
It's common law. It's common nature.
Right. So for those who don't understand the importance of like they have a big misconception about a porn star. I've dated strippers in the past, and I had a big
what stripper you dated? Because I like strippers. Where she work at? Fuego.
It's a long time ago, probably like 5 years ago. But
what was her name? Because I probably know her.
No, I'm not gonna.
I might have smashed.
If
say
I
your name.
No, I can't. I don't call names. I don't call names. So, but. For those who are listening, those who are around, they don't understand how important it is that to build an empire, right?
Yeah.
To build an empire, right? So you say you have 2 or 3 other businesses?
I do.
So explain to these people who have this misconception of Kelli Staxxx that you just a porn star and that's pretty much it. Like you just a fat, big butt, you know, like porn and blah, blah, blah. Explain to them how important or intelligent you are.
Well,
to understand
all,
how important this is.
To get that stigma off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
Well, first of all, let me explain this. The first and foremost, before anything in life, is my family. I will give the last dollar to anything I have to my family. My father is my best friend. He raised me, even though he kicked me out. We had our fights. We had our disagreements. He wasn't there for me all the time, but he is now my best friend. He accepts me for who I am. He knows that I do porn. He knows that I've escorted. He knows that I've stripped. He knows my whole fucking life. That's what's up. And he accepts me for who I am. In fact, if you watch me on Snap, if you watch me on Instagram, you see he calls himself Big Shmoney Staxxx.
Yeah.
Right.
I saw that video.
He's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
Like, ladies like to be called bitches. Yeah. Was that your mom in the background?
That was my stepmom.
Yeah, she was like, that's not nice.
Yeah, we call her Debbie Downer because she always trying to ruin our fun. But he'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm a pimp and these my bitches. He play into it so he love it. So my dad is my best friend. So that's first and foremost. Second of all is like as far as like my community, like as far as like me moving back to DC, I've given back to the community. I've given back, like Sip, you was talking about your sister or whatever. I would love to make a donation and help your sister or anybody for that fund if she has a charity. I would love to give back to that. Or even host a situation or where we can get people to donate. Like, I'm for that. As far as the community, I use my name as much as I can. Not just my name, my money too.
Right.
So, I mean, because I have businesses and because I invested in the right situations, I've been able to give back. My sister, who is not my blood sister, but she is my sister. I've known her for years. She has lupus and cancer at the same time. And and she's a beautiful woman, and she has 2 beautiful children, and she's still providing for them. And I try to do little things here and there. Like I just sent 2 bikes to her kids for their birthdays and stuff like that. But I would still try to donate to lupus and stuff like that or whatever. If she had a benefit, I would donate. See, a lot of people what they don't understand is they see me as the image.
Right, so I'm trying to separate that. I'm trying to separate
right,
to
you
the
got people like
aspect.
Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
Who you don't really see him donating. I love Floyd. But when was the last time you saw him really donating towards a benefit or something that benefits towards the community? You see him doing little shit for the community as far as the gym and getting people to box and stuff like that. But when have you seen him host a benefit towards any type of disease or anything African American or anything towards his community?
I want to touch more so on the separation as far as business versus personal life, because
there is none really for me. Everything is personal.
Any business aspect is still personal.
Anything I put my heart into is personal.
What made you decide to start your 3 other businesses, knowing that?
One of the businesses is for my father. Well, 2.5 really. So he needs to retire. He needs to live his life or whatever. So he still wants to work. My dad is like me. Like everything we can't just sit at home and not do anything and twiddle our thumbs, even if we got money coming in. We still want to work. We still want to be out there doing shit. So I figure buy a business, make them work.
How do you figure that? What gave you the initiative to get out and do such thing? What made you feel like you had the power and the platform and the knowledge?
Because I got some money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, because
I'm serious though.
My
I'm
family,
because what I'm trying to get at for real, you know, people like me. I look at you as a human or whatever. There are people out there. Oh, she's a porn star. No, she's.
Well,
you
I'm gonna tell you
I'm
this.
trying to get them to understand not how
that
smart
this
you are.
isn't Kelli Staxxx.
I'm gonna give you this. If I asked you for a loan and you're a bank, and they ask me, and you're the bank, and you ask me, well, what do you do for a living?
Right.
Oh, well, I suck dick. I'm a porn star, but I have $350,000 in my bank account saved up. Will you give me the loan so I can?
They're gonna say hell yeah.
They're gonna say hell no.
Really?
No, they're gonna say no.
Why? And that's
because
what I'm
it's
trying to
not
get at.
legit. Because
they view
it's
that
not what they view. When I try to get a bank account,
it's not a respectable.
Hold up.
And that's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm getting at.
When I try to get a bank account in Kelli Staxxx, they sent me away. But once I came with them and I was like, I paid the $15,000 to get this LLC. This is my name right here. This is Kelli Staxxx. I need a bank account with this name. They're going to give me that shit.
Of course, because it's business now.
So, but you have to understand, when I have this money, when you have this money lined up, you can't just always be hoe is life. Even though for me, hoe is life, I'll never forget where I came from. Or I still suck a dick to make some money. I mean, I know where I came from, but that's not exactly who I am now. I will do certain things because it's not accepted in the community.
Okay.
So you have, just like Jay-Z. If Jay-Z or whatever rapper started off as a drug dealer, Okay? And then he was like, well, I can rap. Biggie. Look at Biggie. He was like, oh, I'm selling rocks, blah, blah, blah. And then I rap, blah, blah, and came up, right? And then someone shot him. So it's the same thing. It's basically you need to change your persona at one point.
And what gave you the full understanding that, you want to go out and do that? Because what I'm saying to you is that there are people out there who don't, is it the money?
I mean, you had this money. Some of these girls don't appreciate what you can actually do in this business. I mean, these girls will make millions and not know because they're paying a pimp. What separates you from them? Because I'm Jewish. I'm not giving my money away. I'm not giving nobody my money.
Smart. Let's say this call real quick. Culture Links.
Hello?
What time is it?
Culture Links. How you doing? Where you calling from?
They hung up. That's all right.
Yeah, so I mean, I got my answer. I was trying to get people to understand how smart you were. That's pretty much what I was trying to get.
I mean,
by you getting in the industry and people, again, with your knowledge, you're saying, hey, I don't give a fuck what you think.
I mean, listen, porn and selling ass was not necessarily something that I just woke up one day and was like, hey, I want to be a hoe today. This is what I
wouldn't even categorize it as a hoe, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'm hoe. I'm hoe all day.
I wouldn't even say that.
Why would you say you a hoe?
Because if you have the right amount of money, I'm gonna suck your dick.
Really?
What if you ain't got no money?
Then I ain't sucking your dick.
What's your price?
Hey, I love you, Joy.
Hey, bitch.
Answer a question.
Hey,
question.
Hey,
bitch. Tell me over here.
No. That's a good question.
Hey, she got a good ass question. That was a good question.
That's a legit question.
Listen.
What's the going rate for a good dick sucking?
From me or from a average asshole?
I'm talking about for you.
For you.
You better have that red right. I mean, I done had some athletes pay like 10,000.
All right, so let's go with 10, right?
To get it sloppy?
So how long?
I mean, it just depends. Oh, I mean, listen, I'll go overnight with a rapper or athlete for, you know what I'm saying? I've gone for anywhere from like 55 to the max I ever did was like 25.
1,000 or 100,000?
Nigga, 1,000.
All right, so how long?
Friends, we're going to go half.
How long is that session? How long is that session?
A day. Not even 24 hours. Like, you have to consider I'm flying in and flying out, and you know what I mean? It's one of those things. But I've been flown in by an athlete before. I'm not gonna say no names or no teams, but I've been flown in by an athlete before for like 10 grand. Spent like 4 hours with him, walked downstairs to the bar, been caught smoking a cigarette or whatever, having a drink at the bar, and his team player was like, yo, you Kelli, right? Who you here with? And I'm like, well, I don't discuss, I never give names. So I ain't that bitch. So I'll be like, I don't say which, who your friend is that got me. But he's like, you still with him? I'll be like, I'm available. He'll be like, well, I give you 10 grand. So I'll go, it's one of them things. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It is what it is.
We going to have to go half on some head, Pri.
I'm cool.
Y'all don't got enough.
What? You don't know what I got?
You ain't got enough.
You don't know what I got?
Bitch, you better tell.
He might have a 950.
You don't know what I got?
Co-sign for me.
You don't know what I got?
Co-sign.
She can co-sign. She know what you don't know what I got?
You ain't got enough.
You don't know what I got? How you know what I got?
You ain't ready for this sloppy topic because even if you give me your last, you going to only last like 5 minutes. So.
How you know? You don't know me?
Because I know. You better Google me.
Prez, I'm trying to get your dick sucked tonight.
Hit the Google. Hit the Google. Hit the Google.
She don't know me.
Hey, sis. Hold up.
Part of my culture.
We're going to ask my sister a question. Don't
answer. What's the question?
Was it a call?
Sis, no, wait. Sis, we had a high-end client come through the other day, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And we're not gonna say what he paid.
You sucking dick too?
No. That's my sister. Don't come at her like that.
I'm just asking.
Okay, so listen. How long did he stay in the house for?
Like 15 minutes at top.
Wow.
Him entering and saying.
And that took him taking his clothes off and taking his clothes, putting them back on too, and leaving.
I mean,
he was already excited.
Answer the phone. On that
Culture Links.
Hello.
Hey. What's up? What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, I'm calling from Illinois.
Chicago.
What part?
Chicago?
St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis. I love St. Louis.
You want to talk to Kelli?
Dirty.
Okay.
Say what's up to Kelli.
What's up? What up?
What's up, baby? What's your name?
It's Jay.
What's up, Jay? What's going on?
shit, man. Hey, how can I be a porn star? I'm trying to be a porn star.
Oh, God. Hang up. I hate these calls.
Bye.
Delete. Bye,
Anyway.
Jay. Bye.
We're going to take a break. We got Kelli
Yes.
Staxxx in the building. Culture
Yes.
Links, this motherfucker.
How you doing?
Ooh. Are you Hispanic?
Hell yeah, why?
I love my Hispanic followers. People always think, oh, Kelli Staxxx, black, whatever, blah, 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 what? They always think whatever, you know what I mean? But I love Hispanic, Arab, Iraq, and all that. I love, I'm Israeli, Iranian, Jewish, fucking Polish, Russian. So I love everything. And I'm Spanish, too. I'm Spanish from Santiago, Chile.
All right.
So
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Well, actually, I just called earlier. You didn't recognize my voice?
Yeah, we recognize your voice. You called earlier, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm Mexican. I kind of look Armenian and shit. But I have so many questions for you. That's the thing. That's why I called again.
Okay, so what do you want to ask me, baby?
Well, first of all...
Can you let other people call in? Damn, you a fucking phone hog. You a phone hog.
Hey, yeah, it's you. That's why. That's the thing.
Okay, what's up, baby?
Well, add me on Snapchat.
Oh my
All right, brother, thank you for calling in.
We gotta
Thank
go.
you for calling in, Dad.
Thank you for calling in.
He's
All
gone.
right, let's get into some
Sip.
fun shit. Let's get into some fun
Big
shit.
sip.
That my name, cut. That my name, my
Big
name.
sip.
That my name. All right, so look.
Sip. OG Bobby Mac. I see you.
Bobby in here.
Bobby.
Oh, he went running for the hills when I said his name.
Bobby here. So what's your relationship with Bobby?
And
He hit-
Bobby ain't even here. No, nothing.
Tell Bobby
Open
to
the
come here
door.
real
Open the
quick.
door.
I'm gonna tell him to come here. You can
Oh,
you got my
Lord.
seat. Come
Don't
here,
be
Bobby.
calling us out.
Bobby, come here, Bobby.
Bobby. Anyway,
right, so-
next conversation.
Shit.
We're not talking about that.
I forgot what I was gonna add, man.
The one white boy. Anyway, next.
the one
Tim
white
in
boy?
here. Tim in here.
Tim in here?
Tim White.
No, she said one white boy. Who's the one white boy?
I ain't no white boys in my lifestyle. I ain't never fucked a white boy. Next. Okay, so what y'all want to ask me?
What
Next-
you got? What's next for
Next
Kelli
question.
You
Staxxx?
said all right. So
What is
next
you
next
had
for
a big
Kelli Staxxx?
announcement.
Kelli
You had a
Staxxx
big
got a new
announcement.
business coming out. She's
Yes.
back. She's back. How is she back? What she got
you
going
have
on
your
right now?
nipples?
Okay,
pierced?
so
You have your nipples
no, I
pierced?
do not. I don't ever touch anything. I don't like my nipples bitten. I don't like
Oh my
them
God!
sucked. I don't like any of that.
I like you for. I don't like you anymore. I did actually was like.
you
no,
can
but-
suck on them,
You
but
was
I,
like, wait,
damn,
you
it
was like
fucked me
what?
up.
You
You
was
can
like,
suck
you was
on-
thinking about
you
paying
can
that
suck
shit,
on-
right?
Hold on.
Quiet stars, man.
Hold on.
Kelli,
I got a question.
man,
I got
at
a
this
question.
point.
You a titty man?
listen.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Come on, leave me alone, man.
I
What
was
the fuck,
asking
man?
if you was a titty
He-
man.
Y'all
You
know
look
me.
like a titty man.
I'm a personality person. I like conversations. No,
But listen,
I'm not
but I
titty ass.
got, I
I'm
got
You
hold
a
on.
titty man?
I'm a conversational person. You know, I'm a
I
personal
can't
person.
even
All the
talk.
time? You a titty man?
I'm a personal person. Y'all know this. I'm a personal person.
You a titty man?
I got a
ain't
vibe
know.
with you.
You didn't look like a
Titties
titty
and
guy.
ass
I
ain't
took
got
you
shit
for the
to do.
wrong.
Prez just got real mad. Like,
Anyway,
in that
Kelli,
moment,
for the
he
wrong-
got
Kelli,
real
Andy,
mad.
Andy, what you
I
got
took
going?
you to the wrong type of guy. I didn't know you was a titty man.
Kelli, can I get you for a second?
What do you want to know?
What you got going? What's next for Kelli Staxxx? Kelli Staxxx can retire from the porn industry. She's coming
She
back.
coming
But
back.
how is she coming back?
I'm gonna come back. I'm having plastic surgery done next week. I'm leave for Colombia. I'm going out the country. I'm getting new boobs, lipo. I'm getting an ass reduction. I'm getting lipo on my butt. I'm getting everything. So
How long is that healing process?
I'm gonna be in Colombia for 16 days. My doctor is Dr. Milena. I'm gonna be Snapchatting the whole thing. We're doing this whole promotion thing. I'm completely open about plastic surgery and what I do to change my body and
So
stuff like
what
that.
have you had done?
I had a boob job. I've had clearly Botox because I'm 35, but I look 22. You feel me?
Have you had
Okay.
your lips done?
Yes.
Your nose?
No.
Okay.
This the authentic Jewish nose. I want my nose done, but I won't do it. But I did took
Your
all the
teeth?
my teeth,
Veneers?
our veneers. I had all the fat from my stomach. like taken out and some of it put in my butt. So my butt is rounder. I always had a big butt, but it's definitely rounder now because of the fat from my stomach. And that's it.
So what's the difference between the injections and removing fat
Injections
from your
is like getting
stomach
silicone caulking put in your butt. It's disgusting. And implants. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think you should ever put a foreign body in your body.
So how what do you have implants
my
in your
boobs,
boobs?
that's the only thing is implants in my boobs. I feel like that's
touch
okay.
them?
Yeah, I'm getting new ones, but you can feel them. Go ahead.
Are they like? So what you mean you getting new ones?
Yeah, I'm live.
Yo, she
We
funny.
live, baby.
You live, baby.
We live, baby.
I've never touched like an implanted boob, so it kind of like.
I want to touch him too. What
Should
it
we
feel
feel
like?
the should we feel the okay? No.
I
I'm
missed
trying to get
that.
nasty.
I missed that.
Why don't you taste it and see if it tastes fake?
But they're like
Go ahead
really
and taste it, Joy.
soft.
What's it taste like?
I'm not tasting no bitches.
Oh, you know me like that. I tried.
Some shit Joy just won't do
Yeah,
now,
Joy fucked
y'all.
Damn it! I tried it, y'all.
That's how I feel too. Damn it. I had plans
tried.
to
But
Joy
it's,
too.
and like her
But
boob is like
God
really
damn it.
soft. Okay, so
They really soft because they 12 years old. Them bitches need to come out. So I'm getting new boobs.
are you getting a reduction or are you going to go bigger?
No, they gonna be the same size.
Okay.
Maybe a little perkier, like a 22-year-old.
So tell us
But
the
they're
marketing
actually-
strategy
you're
behind that.
sitting
Because
with
there's obvious
no
a reason why
bra.
you're doing it. What's the purpose behind you doing what you're doing right now?
I'm getting the surgery, even though because I love my body right now. If you're on my live right now, y'all can see my stomach really isn't big. I have nice titties.
You work
my butt
out?
is fat. I do work out. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I'm in the gym probably 3 times a week.
What kind of looks you get in the gym?
Oh, my last little boo daddy was from the gym. You know, he was a regular schmegula out the gym. But you know, I mean, I do work out, but I don't like go super hard. I have a trainer, but he know better than to work me out hard. I break a sweat and all that, and I cuss him out the whole time, but I'm not trying to I don't want to be skinny.
Do you have a diet? Is there something?
She's like,
you
no,
do?
what the fuck is that?
I ate 4 brownies before we came here.
What's in your stomach?
No.
What's the tattoo? What's on your stomach?
It's a naked girl bent over on all fours. And the story behind the tattoo on my stomach is I was dating this dude when I was 22, and I broke up with him, and I was like, ooh, he a bitch. So I'm gonna cover him up with a bitch. So I'll cover him up with the girl on all fours. I'm actually gonna cover that up though.
With
So
press?
would you have his name or something?
I had his name on my belly button.
You gonna put my name?
No, I'm not gonna put your name
fuck?
nowhere
God
on here.
damn
You don't want to pay that 10
Every time
grand. So Kelly, you ain't talking Kelly.
You had your
language at this
opportunity to
point.
get your dick sucked for free earlier, my
Kelly
nigga.
ain't
So
sucking
You
no
ain't even
fucking-
ate this pussy
Kelly
yet.
ain't sucking no fucking dick.
You
no,
can-
Kelly's
you
a
can-
fucking
listen,
entrepreneur.
You
If
had
there's no
that-
money,
if you
Kelly
can
ain't
make
doing
me
shit.
bust
You
a
had
nut in 10 seconds or less, I will tattoo your name on me, and I will fucking say that right now on air. If you can make me come in, we'll say 15 seconds. 15 seconds or less,
That's impossible.
I'll tag that name on
That's
me.
impossible.
Right on my butt cheek.
I got to hang with you for a
not
couple of days.
it's not
Fuck-
impossible.
I got
Exactly.
to mind fuck you
It's-
first.
You can't
not-
do it. So
I got to
it's
mind
not
fuck you
gonna
first.
happen.
Exactly.
Hey, Prez, it's not impossible, my nigga.
You got to mind fuck her
Big
first.
Big Sip definitely look like he could eat that pussy.
Oh, he's a nasty nigga. He's
nasty.
the kind of
We
guy
had
you
a
want to
whole-
talk
pussy.
to.
We had a
I'm not a
conversation
nasty
about
dude.
this last
He can
week.
definitely eat that
He's
pussy.
a nasty
That
dude.
bet don't go for him because I know he can eat some pussy. I can look at them lips and the way he suck on them lips
Yeah.
and the way he
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, he like, yeah.
I'ma sit on his face for sure.
I'm not about that life, so I'm.
You look like
shit.
you ain't not about that life.
I ain't
You
about
scared.
that life. I ain't about that life.
Anywho, what
I
was
tried
we
to tell you
talking about?
last week, cuz.
Let's talk about what I got going on now for real.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, DMV Power, you know Taj. She's my PR. She does a lot of stuff for me. She plugged me with y'all.
Taj, what up, Taj?
Taj in the building, even though she left out. But okay, so basically I have this thing. It's House of Pussy. Pussy doesn't stand for pussy. It's basically is an acronym. It stands for different things, and it's basically beautiful women that stand for different things. Positive, intelligent women in any type of business, but mostly modeling business. So say it's me, for instance, or my sister, who is a beautiful woman who doesn't do any type of porn industry, but she is a model. She could be a model. So we have women of all cultures, all sizes, everything. But these women are looked at and judged firstly off their looks. Mm-hmm. But these women are in school to be doctors, lawyers, teachers, anything, but just beautiful women that are positive women in our culture and to our society. So these women, I'm going to do a web series for these beautiful women that we go out and we host at clubs and stuff like that. But then you can see their life on a day-to-day where they're in school, taking classes, taking tests, or dealing with their family. Some of these women have 3 kids, or you know what I'm saying? They just wasn't
regular women.
Yeah, regular women. I like
that.
Beautiful women.
I like that.
All cultures, black, white, Spanish, Puerto Rican, Dominican, fat, skinny, thick, small, tiny, petite, everything.
Kelli, can we come out and capture some of that? Can I send Joy out and Tim out to come and capture some of that moment?
For
come
sure,
talk
definitely.
to you and we can blog about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Can we do that?
Definitely. We want to come back on as a group too. So each woman can have a segment, even if it's just 15 minutes, so they can talk about what they're doing positive for their community. Just like for me, for instance, like as me being the head leader of this group, like I'm known as Hoe is Life, right? But at the same time, y'all don't know what I stand for. I will give my last dollar to support somebody that's in need and that can better somebody else, for sure, in our community. You know, I feel like as a unit, no matter what we do for a living, it doesn't matter. We should still be together as
Unite.
a group.
Right.
Exactly.
Collectively, we can achieve more, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So what's the biggest?
I hate you.
It's okay.
I fucking hate you.
What is the biggest false misconception about Kelli Staxxx?
That I'm not smart.
And
that's all I was trying to get all night, because I see it. And she's fucking smart.
That I'm not smart. First of all, I'm Jewish.
She's beyond fucking smart.
I'm Jewish, so I'm a business bitch. I'm not giving you my money. I'm making an empire. I'm gonna create my money and triple it tenfold. But the biggest misconception is that I'm just boobs and butt. I am so much more than that.
So how do you feel about your position in the porn, not even porn industry? I would just say
business
industry right now, because you got multiple businesses. You know what I'm saying?
I'm living.
I'm living
good.
Love it. You love it. You feel
I'm living good.
Do you feel like the trip was worth it? Would you do it again?
Absolutely. I for one thing is I never chose this life. This life definitely chose me. But at the same time, I mean, I just bought a brand new car. I got a nice house. I do what I do, and I haven't shot porn in probably 2 years. So for me, I mean, I made the best of my situation, and I'm like one of those people that I feel like certain females can look up to, because it's like you're not always dealt the cards that you're given, you know what I mean? Like it's not always the best situation, but you can fucking make something out of it.
And no matter where you are in the world, right?
Right, no matter what it is.
What's your biggest lesson in this whole entire journey?
Is like it's never too late. Like no matter what it is, no matter what you do, don't ever look down on yourself. Like especially as a woman. Right. Because I feel like women always are insecure. They feel like they're too fat, they're too skinny, their fucking arms are too big, their boobs is too small, their butt is too small, whatever. Like, as a woman, you're beautiful. And no matter what, a man can appreciate it. A man's going to love it regardless. And
so what if somebody said to you, Kelli ain't nothing but a big-ass contradiction, right? Because you have work done. But you're preaching, love yourself, encourage yourself.
Well, here's my thing.
How would you respond to that?
Here's my thing. I love myself, regardless. If I was to never have plastic surgery again, I love myself. But I'm also a franchise. My business is my body. So I'm going to continue to make my body better so I can continue to be a franchise.
Right.
I don't think that's for every woman. I don't think that they should make a franchise out of their body. I did it because I had to. And that's my business. If I could go back 30 years, 20 years, 15 years, and change my life and use my mind as my business, solely just my mind, I would do that without even thinking twice. But I can't. This is my business.
Life, right.
This is what I was given. This is the hand moving. I was dealt. You can't go off of what I do for the next girl.
Right.
My sister, she's asked me plenty of times, can I do this? Can I do this? No. I will suck 30 million dicks if I have to, so she will never have to do that. I will get 3-4 boob jobs. I will get my stomach lipoed. I'm going to put this girl through school. She's intelligent. She will never have to use her body to better herself.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like don't look at me as being contradiction. Look at me as being an example.
Right.
Do better for yourself with your mind, your body, and your soul. You feel me?
Right.
So
a lot of these girls are not even in my predicament. They have great parents that love them for who they are and willing to pay for their college education. Do that.
Right. Again, The cards was dealt to you.
Right, exactly.
What would you say your number one scene and number one set was in this industry?
My favorite scene is with Madison Rose and some white boy. I don't know his name, but I know the girl. And it was a threesome, and we had a lot of fun. If you just Google Kelli Staxxx and Madison Rose, it was some threesome.
Was the chemistry? Was the fun part?
Yeah, it was incredible. It was her first scene. I broke her into the porn industry, signed her to my agent afterwards. I don't even think she's doing porn anymore, but she was like this Italian girl from New York, and she was hot. She had a great fucking ass, and ate the booty, licked the pussy, fucked the dick.
How do you keep it lubricated?
You sign her. How does that work? You get money off of that? Like royalties?
I didn't sign her, but I definitely sent her to my agent at the time.
You got a
I'm
check
not
off
with
of that?
them anymore. No, I was supposed to get a percentage, but they
Like
were
a
faulty.
finder's fee?
Yeah, but they were faulty anyway. But I didn't sign her because I wanted the money. I signed her because I just wanted her to make money.
Okay.
So on set, how do you keep the vagina?
I mean,
lubricated?
we use a lot of lube. I mean, water-based lube is probably the best. Just because it's the most natural. Phone call. Hello. Are we tired of phone calls?
No.
Culture
Link. You ain't answer.
Damn, press fucking up. Culture Link. How you doing?
Is it the Spanish guy again? Because he's got to go.
Hello. Who is this and where you calling from?
I'm calling from the Bay Area, California.
Bay Area.
Yay, area.
What up, cuh?
I only got one quick question.
Okay. What is it?
How come you retired from porn?
I retired from porn because my dad was sick about 2.5 years ago, and I moved back to Maryland. And I was so scared that he was going to find out that I was a porn star that I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm just going to move back to Maryland, live a low-key life, and try to, like, erase it. Then about 1.5 years into it, I realized, like, there's no way to erase it. And conversation came up. Me and my dad figured out that he already knew who I was. And he knew I was Kelli Staxxx, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So now that he knows and we're all open about it and everything, I may come back. But he was the main reason why I quit at first.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Family reason. But I'll be back, though. Be on the lookout within the next 6 months.
Yeah, for all that pay-per-view shit and all that DVD shit.
All right. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
All right, we got 4 minutes to get out of here.
You thought your dad really didn't know?
You know what's so crazy is I really thought he did not know. I knew he knew, like, shit from when I was younger, the trouble I got into and, you know, shit I had to do to survive. But, like, he, like, recently, like, 4 or 5 months ago, got into an argument with his brother. And they were texting back and forth. And he was like, and I was holding my dad's phone. This is a real life story right here. I was holding my dad's phone, and they were, like, going back, like, cussing each other out. And he was like, oh, and your daughter's on the internet fucking dick and sucking it and da-da-da. Wow. And I'm looking at the phone, and I'm like, holy shit, did this just happen? And I'm like, I look at my dad, I'm like, listen, I'm like, you just got a text message from your brother, and I can't even lie to you. Like, we're best friends, me and my dad. I'm like, listen, this is real. Like, I'm not going to lie. This is the truth. We can talk about it and figure it out, whatever we have to do. Because you remind me, when I first got into porn, me and my dad weren't even friends. We weren't talking. This is my best friend now. My best friend. We talk about everything. I'm like, listen, this is what it is, and I can't lie to you. We'll figure it out, whatever you have to do. I'm not doing it anymore, but we'll talk about it. And he looked at me. He's like, are you talking about the Kelli Staxxx thing? And I'm like...
Oh shit, you know.
I looked at him and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Kelli Staxxx thing, Zad. And he's like, man, that's old. He's like, I don't care about that. He's like, I know you did what you had to do, and I don't judge you for it. You've been here for me for life-saving shit. You're my best friend. He's like, I don't judge you.
Did you cry?
Oh,
that's the moment when you just broke out.
Cried. He literally texted me 2 days later, and he said.
Now, did you cry?
I cried. I cried. But when I really cried was when he texted me 2 days later and said, I know I always told you, no matter what, you could always be whatever you could be. I just never knew you were going to be the best porn star. And when my dad texted me that, it was literally like, I mean, he's never seen my porn. That's gross. I mean, we're not like that. Like, it's not no.
You guys not that.
I want my mama to see my video.
It was just one of those things where he was like, no matter what, I don't judge you. And I'm proud of you. Like, I know you as you and whatever it is. And he's to the point where he's like, listen, you need to make me an Instagram We need to fucking have a reality show.
You guys could probably kill it.
Oh, my dad is fucking crazy. He's
really,
crazy.
It's tight. Like, yeah.
And like he always wants to be referred to as Papa Staxxx.
Yeah.
And or Big Shmoney Staxxx or Big Bankroll Poppy.
He fat too. He probably gonna get them bitches too.
Oh yeah, he
Her
definitely.
dad.
As long as we get rid of, listen, I love my
that.
stepmom, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, as long as she don't listen to this shit, but my dad has asked me to use my apartment, my guest bedroom before. Like, you know, he be knocking some bedrooms that, you know, he be knocking them bitches out. He got chocolate fever. His side bitch is black. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
He don't play around. He be knocking down them chocolate hoes.
He fat too,
For
Pred.
sure.
Hey, Pred. He a
He
fat
like
guy
a real
too.
poppy. Like,
Yeah, he fat.
He a fat guy too, Pred.
Whoa.
Big sis.
Fat nigga putting on, cuz.
This isn't exclusive.
Whoa.
All right, so Kelly, man,
His
before
side
we get
bitch
up
is
out,
chocolate.
Before we get out of here, tell us where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram. If I don't get deleted again, because I just got deleted. I got hacked at 700K. But my new Instagram is Kelli_Staxxx with 2 X's. KELLI_STA 2 X's. My Snapchat stays the same. It's Kelli Staxxx, KELLISTA XXX. I really don't have any other social media. I will have House of Poussey website coming up. DMV Power, follow her. My PR is the shit. If you want me in your motherfucking city, hit up Taj, DMV Power. She will get me there. She will get us there. Any city and out the country, in the country, whatever you want, radio shows, whatever. That's my PR. That's my baby. She'll do it for you.
forget Taj.
So link us. No,
I'm
don't
just
forget
playing.
Taj. Forget
Taj
you,
is the
Sip.
shit. Taj
So,
is the shit, yo. Taj
And
is the shit. Shout out to
and
Taj,
then
bro.
on top of that, any social media and staxxexperience.com or staxxexperience@gmail.com. That will link you to my assistant if you have that bread. I'm live.
Yes.
You are live.
We live, baby.
We
All right, we
live,
back.
baby.
Culture Links. This is Big Sep, Joy Me, Joy, Prezi, Prez. And we back with our guest for this evening, Miss Kelli Staxxx. What's happening?
Kelli
Miss A?
motherfucking Staxxx.
Kelli motherfucking
You
Staxxx.
feel me? You gotta put the motherfucking in there.
Kelli motherfucking Staxxx in the building.
Thank
What's up,
you.
boo? How are you?
What's up? I'm good. Sip.
What's going on?
What's
She came in
poppin'?
here with the energy all popping and shit today, man.
No,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
always got the energy. I believe in karma, and
You know
what you
what I'm
put
saying?
in is what you put out. So if you in a good mood, beautiful things is gonna come towards you. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So we here, man. For those who don't know, like, this is a dumbass question. For those
is Kelli motherfucking
who is
Staxxx?
Kelli motherfucking Staxxx?
Okay, no, seriously. Well, you know, this is a don't listen.
Hey,
bitch.
man, we uncensored here, man. Be you.
I know. I'ma be
Be
me.
you.
I'ma be me.
Be yeah,
We gonna
be
have
you.
fun. Let's turn up,
Because
man.
I got rocker questions.
Oh, bitch, laid on me.
Yeah,
I love
you about to
questions.
get laid on.
Give it to just you finna lay on me with them thick ass thighs, cause you know I got.
Joy got all the ass.
I got a thing for bitches with braces. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Don't play with me.
And
Don't
Joy
play
got
with me.
ass.
Why braces?
I don't know. It's just something like it's just so cute. Like she looks. It's like that sexy cute. Like you know she taking care of herself because she trying to better herself, and so it's like you know she want like look at my teeth. Can you see my teeth?
Pretty.
Yeah, they pretty, right?
Yeah.
So I did the same thing. Like
Yes.
braces. I'm live.
Yes.
You are live.
We live, baby.
All right, we back.
baby.
Culture Links. This is Big Sep, Joy Me, Joy, Prezi, Prez. And we back with our guest for this evening, Miss Kelli Staxxx. What's happening?
Kelli
Miss A?
motherfucking Staxxx.
Kelli motherfucking
You
Staxxx.
feel me? You gotta put the motherfucking in there.
Kelli motherfucking Staxxx in the building.
Thank
What's up,
you.
boo? How are you?
What's up? I'm good. Sip.
What's going on?
What's
She came in
poppin'?
here with the energy all popping and shit today, man.
No,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
always got the energy. I believe in karma, and
You know
what
what
you
I'm
put
saying?
in is what you put out. So if you in a good mood, beautiful things is gonna come towards you. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So we here, man. For those who don't know, like, this is a dumbass question. For those
Who is Kelli motherfucking
who is
Staxxx?
Kelli motherfucking Staxxx?
Ooh. Okay, no, seriously. Well, you know, this is a don't listen.
Hey
bitch.
man, we uncensored here, man. Be you.
I know. I'ma be
you.
me. I'ma be me.
We gonna have fun. Let's turn up.
Because I got rocker questions.
Oh, bitch, laid on me.
I
love
you about to
questions.
get laid on.